This can't be it. This can't be everything. I waste my days listening to the sounds of Kerouac, learning about the people of the places I could pick off a rumpled map. I especially dreamed of Europe and the Far East. But the Far East is just that. It's too far, too foreign. I wonder how the pilgrims felt before they headed out on the open sea. I guess the open road is my Atlantic Ocean, lost in the ebb and flow of traffic. But where's my Plymouth Rock? Since they landed till today, we've longed to go west, always west. My uncle once told me that I should look out for anyone willing to drive for miles for no good reason. That they were all lost souls, truck drivers, and vagabonds on the Interstate 10 late at night at 2 a.m. I guess without realizing it, he was talking about me. Just because you have no money doesn't mean you have no place to go. There's always someone, somewhere with an open door. You knew each other once, but now you live your lives in parallel. Until you finally jump those tracks and make those lines converge, it won't be any different. It won't change. They built this Parthenon in 1897 for some Tennessee centennial, the Athens of the South. It was never meant to be permanent, but the onlookers feared destroying it. So there it stands. Occasionally some repairs are made to keep it from falling apart, to keep it clean, but nothing changes. I think we do the same thing with relationships. Sometimes those aren't meant to be permanent either. A world opened up to me in the night. Neon lights, crowded diners, sidewalk drummers loaded with the happy cries of drunken onlookers. It's the overwhelming feeling of movement that rattles my bones. All these good times seem to pop up on the hysterics of the looming highway. June and July merge into some kind of sweeping landscape. The lines on the map seem to all converge and create one big, ever-changing scene. I'll tell my story to the road, maybe she'll tell me something back. Passing the time away in the sing-song highways of the Midwest and the southern caverns of the panhandles of who knows where. Manifest destiny may have finally reached the Golden Coast, but my destiny is far from manifested. All of America is beneath my rubber tires and spinning inside the iris of my widened eyes. It is civilization passing through, reflecting in reverse in my rear view.
Sure, so that. Tell them why. He will be a witness, or you could be a witness for me.
I'm meeting artists of yesteryear and the thinkers of tomorrow's wasted dreams. It's interesting to see how friendships can be formed over polite conversation. Meeting new people is like fresh air to your lungs. Even the simplest of conversations seem to give life new meaning. You can know them an afternoon or a lifetime. There's beauty in both. One thing I learned is that sometimes while you're traveling, nothing goes your way. That a giant swell can surprise you and knock you right off course into the dark and desolate waters. What's a sailor without a ship? I cannot wait. I must press on, for it is the man who loses everything and does nothing that gets swept over in the great waves of rush hour.
Heading westbound. Two, hop in. Thanks.
Most people spend their lives walking in circles around themselves. But here I am. I've come 3,500 miles from my birth. I'm enthralled, I am invigorated, refreshed and exhausted all at the same time. With each new city I enter, and each new person I meet, I know that this is it. This is everything.
really beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gorgeous. I'm from a small town in Vermont, so this is incredible. I actually drove out here on a cross-country road trip to see like how far I could get. I got my car stolen in Phoenix. I had to hitchhike all the way out here, but I made it.
You're still dreaming.
I waste my days listening to the sounds of Kerouac, learning about the people of the places I could pick off a rumpled map.